All right, for today's video, I figured we'd do something a little bit different. I've been taking a look at a lot of these individual junk bots from Hexbug, which, again, if you're unfamiliar, are just these little buildable robots made out of garbage that are from the Hexbug brand. And since this is like a blind pack kind of toy line, I figured it could be cool to kind of do a little unboxing here and actually, unboxing slash build video, I guess, and just, get some initial reactions to whoever I happen to pull out of the box. And then I'll do individual reviews of each of those at a separate time. But I figured it could be fun. I actually, I tried to do this video a couple of weeks ago, and I got a set of JunkBots to do it, and I opened it up on camera, and it was entirely repeats, which, got me to conclude that the sets are actually predetermined in these guys. It's not just a random four of them. It is like there are like sets because like the set that I opened was literally the exact same four that I'd gotten in a different set. I was looking around for like codes or anything on here. I did find there is this, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. Yeah, you can kind of say it. There is this code right here on the bottom, which as soon as I saw that, I like checked all of the containers that I already had, and sure enough, I had two that were the exact same code. So I was like, aha, I figured it out. Now I can just avoid those particular codes. But when I went back to the store a couple days ago to buy more of them, I was looking at the codes and I was like, there's a lot that have this exact code. And I kind of concluded that those codes aren't actually an indicator of who's in it, but just like what box assortment they came in, probably, because like all the factory collection ones that I saw had the same code, and all of the other ones that were on the rack had there were like two different codes, so I'm assuming that they just had like two boxes of them there that were kind of mixed up. So that's kind of unfortunate in that it could be a box of full repeats again. I only have two of the Series 1 sets so far, I think, so hopefully the odds of that are kind of slim, but, I guess if you're watching this video, then spoiler alert, that didn't happen because I just wouldn't upload it if that happened. But, either way, I figured it'd be fun to do a little unboxing here. So let's get on into it. Just start by cutting the plastic here. I love these, and this will also give us... knocked over my water bottle there, but I've already taken the plastic off, so it's too late to start over now. Pull that off there and undo the chain, take away the paper and the outside paper bit, and hopefully, I'm just gonna dump it out here, and hopefully we got some new guys. All right, okay, I'm seeing some familiar parts here, unfortunately. We've definitely seen a TV before. Ooh, that's new, whatever that is. It looks like a little computer. That's cool. Looks like we might have a jack static or someone using the jack static body. I've seen this before. This is the Prowler body. But, again, it's not guaranteed that these are all the same guys that used these parts before. I'm definitely seeing some new bit. My guess here is that this is going to be Dougie and that the other ones are maybe new guys. Maybe this is Jack Static, but I don't see right off the bat any other Jack Static parts. So hopefully we'll have three new guys at least. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we've got Dougie. We've seen him before, but that's okay. I like the Dougie parts. It wouldn't be too bad to get one repeat. All right, let's see. We've got, okay, here's the Jack Static body, and that's definitely a new guy. Axel, pretty cool. Professor. Oh, he looks kind of cool. That's the guy with the computer. And where's our last one? Right here. With the Prowler body. We've got Rev. All right. Okay. So some new guys here. Three new guys. Let's just open up these. See, this is what I'm talking about. It comes with all these little garbage bags that have like some of the some of the parts in them, which is a really cool thing for opening up. Like, yeah, it's a little bit extra plastic, which is not great for environmental reasons, but at least it adds to the play value a little bit to have more stuff to open up once you've actually dumped out the whole dumpster here. I want to drop parts all over there. Let's adjust this a little bit so you can see more of the pile that I'm looking at here, because these guys are pretty short anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Ooh, what's that? That's a little bag of something. That's kind of cool. There's not usually anything like overly exciting in these little bags. It's just kind of adding to the, oh, that's kind of exciting. That's, I think, the one, Axel's foot, right? Yeah, the little brush here. That's cool. I think this is the last one. Woo. Let's look at our different, we've got Bubba's diapers here. It's one of our little boxes. We've got Galacticos, little cereal box there. Kind of cool. Another one of these little milk carts with the mystery milk with chunks. Ew. And I think I read somewhere that the images on the side of the milk bottles are like some of the toy designers. That's pretty cool. Soda pop. All right, no pun there. Another baby's Bubba's diapers. Let's see, I see 2 more milk containers. And crunchy clump cereal. Gross. Yeah, I think I've seen that before too. All right, so now we're down to just our parts here. Who do we want to do first? Well, let's get all the Dougie parts out of the way, just because we've done Dougie before. All right, let's do Axel. Okay. So he's got this leg. I've got a lot of these pieces too. That's easy. Just one solid leg there. That piece, what is that? And you put the little brush foot on there. There we go. And then what is that? Oh, must be this. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little little hazard sign that's like bent. I like that. And then that just plugs into one of these. Yeah, all right. The peg tolerance on that isn't great. It doesn't really stick to that hole very well. The hole is just too big, but that's where it's supposed to go. Like that. It doesn't even have the decal on the side, but that is how it's supposed to go. It does not stay on at all. So I guess we're leaving that part off. There we go. And then I guess we can extend this bit a little bit so it can meet the other foot. I like this extending bit. I have a lot of them and I don't always know what to do with them, but it is nice that for a leg, it's nice it can extend like that. Yeah, that really just does not stay on at all. It's like so loose. All right, he's got this little hook hand over here, and that's what holds the keytar, I guess. Just like that. There we go. This generic piece, that's easy. An orange hand. Let's see an orange hand. Oh, there it is. Little clip. And is that holding something else? Oh, that's holding the bag that I pulled out. Yeah, the one thing about these guys is that the ball joint tolerances on some of them are very loose, and then on other parts are very tight. And I wish they were a little bit more consistently somewhere in the middle, because for those tiny pieces, it can make it really hard to get pieces on if they're too tight. But for, you know, the pieces that are too loose, it just makes it impossible to stand up. Thankfully, this guy seems to be, most of his joints are tight. I'd rather them be that than too loose, but all right, we've got one of these. His head is this funky piece, I think. And then what are we doing here? Okay, he's got this little star on his head here. I guess this is his eye, maybe? Or these are his eyes, I don't know. Is that gonna stay on? Nope, that's very loose. Oh. The little tiny pieces I feel like are the most problematic in terms of the tolerances there. And then this little hat here. Oh, you can't even see the whatever. What's the point of putting the little star on there if you can't even see it once the hat is on there? So that's Axel, missing a couple pieces that just don't stay on. Yeah, he's all right. I like some of these parts. I'm probably gonna use them for slightly different configurations. Maybe, you know, maybe keep a general like similarity, but extend the arms a little bit so he's got like elbows and stuff. Can actually mess with the keytar, because I like the sort of party man vibe that he's got with his keytar and his his lampshade hat. But you know, I really wish that this part stayed on, because I feel like that adds a lot to the look of him. One down, 2 more to go. He's all right. All right, let's look at our new guy here with the computer body. All right, he's got one of these, and then the little hook hand. There we go. That's one of his arms. Easy. There's his other arm. Okay. Not too shabby. His legs look kind of funny. He's got some tread things going on. All right, he's got one of these. Then it looks like this piece, and this is where one of the treads attaches. Yeah, plugs on like that, looks like. I mean, it's a little silly because it's not like it actually rotates around it. It could have just been a molded piece, but I guess to do it in the two different colors there, that might have been the easiest thing to do. Plug that on there. This is good. I like all the wheel pieces, so it's nice to have some tread stuff too. That's going to add a lot of cool build options for some legs of these guys, because I find I have a hard time with their legs sometimes, like finding things that actually sit to the same distance away from the ground. That goes on there, and then it looks like he's got a little jack static peg leg on that side. And then for his third leg, looks like this piece. No, not that piece. Is it this? Must be this. Yeah. Okay. And then the wheel. Wheel. All right. Just gotta stretch it out enough. There we go. Wasn't too bad. And then that plugs onto this guy. And ooh, yeah, all right, that's pretty good. I like that. Like that as his legs, and then he's got one of those little bent pieces here. And what's his head? I like that. Whatever that is. Like a radio of some sort, because it's got like the sound waves here. Not sure, but I like it. And then what is this? It's like some sort of hairdo or something that sticks on top of him. That's kind of cool. All right, he's a good one. I like him. He's a winner, I think. And then last but not least, or maybe least, I don't know, is Rev. All right. Oh, he's got the little tread thing going on too. There we go. Oh gosh, that's scary. Some of these I'm just like really afraid I'm just gonna like twist the ball joint straight off because they're so tight. Oh, he's got that fun piece too. I like that piece a lot. The wheel with the little. I think this piece was on Prowler as well, with the little gear section. Get it on there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that piece a lot. That's gonna be his other leg there. Oh, he's got some other piece. This is a kind of cool piece. Moment of truth here with the body. Because my other body style like this is like, it kind of like tore down the middle a little bit, so it doesn't really keep the ball joints in particularly well. This one feels much tighter, almost too tight. Literally, I'm bending this and it's bending the plastic before it's turning on that ball joint. That's too much. Again, tolerances with the JunkBots are a little hit and miss. And now I feel like I can't like rotate his leg much. Okay, that's all right. Good so far. All right, he's got this little piece that goes in the center here. That'll be the thing that turns with the motor. Nice. All right, kind of a funky little jointed arm there. God, that's going to be the majority of what I cut out of this video, is just me struggling to put joints in place. Ugh. Come on, man. Some of these are just so loose, and then some of them are so tight, and very few of them are just right. That didn't mean, that wasn't supposed to rhyme, but here we go. Here we are. And then the little drill. There we go. All right, there's one of his arms. Oh, dare I say it? We might actually have a successful use of this body type. I like this guy so far. All right, he's got one of these, and one of these. Easy. We've got his head here. Oh, he's got like a pair of binoculars, or oh, it's not. It's a little. It looked like a pair of binoculars, but I think it's a little like speedometer. Kind of hard time getting the light in there. Yeah, you can see it with the little dials there. That's pretty cool. I guess it would be more like originally in the car. Maybe it'd be more like that. No, I don't know. I think that's what that is. It looks like a speedometer to me, but that's pretty cool if that's what that is. Especially since it looks so much like binoculars. Oh, he has one of these things that he actually uses. What? I don't even see that connected on there. I guess it's just stuck into the back. What a weird, okay. And then he's got the mohawk here made out of the brush piece. That's pretty cool. All right, I like this guy. This guy is feeling good. And then, yeah, it looks like we're just supposed to... What? Alright, that's odd. They just want you to stick one of these weird pipe pieces into the back, but that's like where the motor piece connects, so not sure why they would want you to do that. Is it supposed to give them like a third leg? It doesn't even really work as that, though. Alright, that's peculiar. You can't even really see it from the front, so that's odd. But alright, yeah, I like him. What's his name? Rev. Maybe a little bit of a pain to stand, but I think if you work with this triangular piece here a little bit to get that just right, then it'll probably be easier. He's pretty good. Obviously, I'm not going to go through building Dougie again. I kind of want to see what these guys do with the LED and motor pieces. I guess we got a little vibrating one. We won't do that one. That one's boring, but let's do the LED. 2 into his eyes here. Then 1 in the body. Let's do that. Whoa! I've never seen a red LED piece before. All the other ones that I have are green. That's nice. That was unexpected. Nice. Okay, yeah, that works pretty well. All right, let's check it out with let's do Axel. I mean, obviously he's gonna have the little toxic waste thing, but this time it'll be red. That's kind of cool. I don't really see anywhere else significant to plug it in. Yeah, all right, cool, whatever. We've seen that before, just in a different color. He's going to be a fun one. Okay, he's got all the bits on his head here. You could really plug in a couple of these to him. He's got a few different bits on the body. Let's do this top one. Yeah, that works pretty well. All right, I'm going to go grab the motor one. Okay, it does something with his arm here. Does it just make it spin around in circles, maybe? Alright, that's not working particularly well with him. It's kind of hard to get it to, like, because it has these little, I think it just is supposed to spin around in circles. Doesn't do it very well, though, because it kind of, oh, there we go. Got it working for a little bit. Alright, yeah, that's not the best, but that's cool. And let's try it. Well, I mean, we know what it does with the other 2 body styles, but show it off anyway. With Rev, it's, I think, just going to spin this little thing in the middle. Big whoop. And then we know what it does for Axel, because, again, we've seen Jack Static before. Just makes his arms move up and down. I found that there's a few different of these motor modules, and I'm not sure. I think maybe this is the Series 2 version that has more of this, like, peg, rather than the Series 1 version, which has has a ball joint. And I think the ball joint ones work a little bit better. This is just the one I happen to grab. But either way, let's see what our little parts here are. I like this, the little sandcastle foot. That's kind of nice. There's not enough of these feet that have like the female connection ball joint, so I'm glad to get that. And another boot here, which also has that, which is good. Another little claw hand, cool. These pieces can definitely be useful for different builds. One of these little spoons, which I think was the one of the hands for Dina. Cool. Another little Jack Static paper hat. I have a few of those. Oh, it's a little, oh, that's cute. It's a little Game Boy. Little BMO. That's adorable. I love that. Some good parts here that weren't actually used on any of them. Usually all the extra parts are just kind of whatever things. I guess this is the little star that came with what's-his-face, with Axel. Another little grabby hand here, good. Oh, a single connection, nice, but in yellow. Another one of these little pieces, nice. And a little piece of poop, why not? But yeah, no, these guys turned out pretty good. I'm quite happy with these guys. I've seen some images of some ones that I really do want to get, and these weren't any of the ones that were on my radar, but I'd say they're pretty good overall. I'd say out of the 3 of them, I think Professor is probably my favorite, and then Rev, and then Axel. Axel, I think, is I think Axel has some potential for the parts usage there, but maybe could have some adjustments to make him look a little cooler. And then, you know, we've seen Dougie before, but I don't mind having another little TV body. I think this is a really good body module. And again, another foot that has an in connection rather than out connection is really helpful, because we don't have enough of those. And then these are always fun too, these little slidey head bits, and the racket there. some good parts. But either way, that's pretty much all there is to it. Either way, let me know if you liked this concept. I could do another unboxing the next time I get another set of JunkBots, and I'll just see how many views it gets, pretty much. But if you have any feedback, definitely let me know in the comments. But this was kind of fun. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I'll probably do like individual reviews for all three of these guys. I've looked at Dougie before, so I'm not going to bother with that. But these guys definitely warrant reviews of their own. But either way, this was our little unboxing video of some Hexbug JunkBots.